We are live, live, live. How's everybody doing? Can y'all hear me okay? Oh yeah, I wish. I want a flathead. Oh, okay. What's up, Avid? Oh yeah, I would lose every fish in this tank with a flathead. Every fish. I went fishing this morning. I sit there and caught two channel cat, had one that broke my line, and then I caught at least probably about half a gallon of shad. One second, I'll be right back and I'll show you all the shad I caught. Big old bag of shad that I cast netted this morning. Bunch of little ones in there, but I got some good 6-7 inches in there. I got bait for a while. Man, I caught a lot of crappie too. It was crazy. The river was really up and moving. It was moving pretty quick. We had to put at least 3 ounces of weight. Yeah, I had to put at least 3 ounces of weight just to get on the bottom. But it was still pushing me off to the side. Oh man. Oh, the bluegill in your live well have babies? That's crazy, dude. That's awesome. I bet they ate a lot of them too. I gotta order me a good little drop net so I can go hit up some weedy sides so I can find some ghost shrimp. I did that before, but my net got tore up. Nice. Hi, Jenny Jones. How you doing today? Yeah, it's so cool now that you can go oh yeah, I can't wait, Avid. I want to see that. See them babies. Yeah, I'm chilling with the fishes. I got news, everybody. I'm getting a crappie. He's on his way. I'm getting a right crappie. Oh yeah. I can't wait for that video, man. Well, the place I'm buying it from, they saying that it can be anywhere from like what do they say, like 6 inches all the way up. I mean, all the way down to like 2 inches. So I could be getting one in that little range. I don't know yet. It could be 2 inches. It could be 6 inches. The crappie. I was gonna get a black crappie, but they didn't have any. We're getting about 6 of them, and I'm getting one, and the other 5 are going to my friend's pond that he built in his backyard. Oh man, he would have died. I don't know. I've had better luck keeping smaller native fish and growing them out. I just have better luck keeping them alive because I guess they're just they acclimate better. But that would have been crazy, an 18-inch crappie in an aquarium. He would eat everything in that aquarium too. I used to catch crappie off a bluegill. Oh yeah, he would definitely eat those bluegills. My green sunfish, I mean, I need to measure him. I think he's about 9 inches. He's getting up there. You probably need like a 300-gallon tank for something like 18 inches long. Like I'm fixing to update this tank. I'm gonna get a 120. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna build my own stand too. Man, I would love to have a used 350 tank. That'd be awesome. How you doing, Griffin Fish Room? That's one of my favorite things to do is yard sales. I always find really cool finds. That and estate sales, especially for fishing stuff. So Griffin, do you keep any native fish? There's a monster right there. Yeah, I got 3 sunfish in here right now. 2 hybrid bluegills, and then I got a green sunfish. He's right there. I don't know if you guys can see him back there. So is everybody having a nice weekend? Anybody getting out and getting some fishing done? Or going to go get some fishing done? What do I feed them? Oh man. I feed them these ciclet sticks, but I recently changed food and got some bigger pellets. I mean, they're a little bit bigger. I also feed them worms. They eat the minnows. I feed them bloodworms. They really like the bloodworms. I feed them crawdads. I feed them bugs, crickets. Yeah, technically, yeah, it does. Moving fish counts as fishing. You went fishing, caught something. Yeah, I fed mine wax worms too. They love that shit. They'll fight over that. They'll definitely fight over them wax worms. And the little freshwater shrimp too. I feed them once if I can catch them, I'll do it. Or at PetSmart, I get them sometimes if they have them, but they don't really last that long. And it's pretty funny when I do put those in here. You come in here in the middle of the night, and I have my night light on, and those fish are vertically off the ground, like searching for them. Oh yeah, it's cracked, man. Worms and bugs, everything. I love throwing crickets in this tank. I even did a little frog last year for my green sunfish. He messed it up. I guess crickets only work good in Florida. That's what I've been told. See, there's my big fish. Oh yeah. I got some old videos actually throwing crickets in the tank when that green sunfish was younger. Come up and make a nice little topwater blow up. I've actually learned a lot by keeping native fish. I even try to simulate the longer days to shorter days too. And during the wintertime, I actually turn off the heater. And during the spring and the summer, I actually turn on the heater. Like during the spring, like I'll set it around about like 65, and then like I just did it like last week in plastic. Uh, I did it last week and I turned it up to 75. Hi, Aqua Balls. See, I do opposite because I'm trying to simulate like kind of a like the tank doesn't get real cold. It gets probably about maybe 61, 62. No, I'm not in Florida. I'm in Texas. I'm in the heart of Texas. It's muggy like Florida right now. But Abbott, I'm originally from Kansas, so I know about Big Flathead. I remember being like 13, maybe 13, 14 years old, being on the Walnut River, and I caught a 50-pound flathead off of just a free hooking a big old gizzard shad, a live gizzard shad. And I just remember it took me forever to get him in because I was using a Zebco 33. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, it was a fight, man. I still remember it. That's one of my greatest memories, man, of fishing. But I sure love my Jack Dempsey's, though. These Jack Dempsey cichlids are really, really cool. And I'm very tickled to death that I got the sunfish and the Jack Dempsey's to coexist. Yeah, because I raised them together. That's why I got lucky. But Jack Dempsey's, man, if anybody in the chat has never had one, they're little vicious critters. They'll eat a fish, another fish in half. I've seen it. They got teeth too. We'll go check out the other tank real quick. I wish I could find somebody with a pond. I love Mr. Motley right here, a black mirror goldfish, but he got to go somewhere bigger. You got Mr. Van Gogh, the rainbow shark. I had a little Jack Dempsey in here, and he messed him up. But he's happy now. I made it right. Go potty. Go potty. Let's go inside then. Come on. Let's go. Come on. They're bugging me to go outside and they didn't want to go potty. They just want to get out there and sit. But they want me to go out there with them and do it. I don't want to go out there and sit. It's too hot. Hey, the boo-boo. What's up, boo-boo? It's hot outside. All right, I'm gonna try something here. All right, is that better? Is there anybody in the chat that can hear me? Let me know, please. Is that way better, Avid? I'm using a Pampers diaper box, and I cut a little slit on the top of it, and that's my phone. I stuck my phone in it, and it's working. I guess you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Thank you, man. I'm glad. It's cool that StreamYard is letting you post with your phone now. I just got an email the other day about it. I'm like, oh yeah, man, I want to go live this weekend. Probably gonna be live for a while. What's up, Ace? Now, Avid, this is the guy that likes to fish with crickets. I've seen one of his videos, like him and his brother. I guess it's your brother. You guys went out and like picked up all those crickets and went catfishing with them. Oh. There's so many things, fishing YouTube channels. It's crazy. It really is crazy to how many outdoor YouTube channels there really is. So Ace, has the flatheads been biting pretty good where you're at? I went out this morning and used some CJ's fiber bait monster, caught a couple channel cat, and then I threw the cast net around for a little bit and got a big old bag of shad. Man, but the river, I fish on the Trinity River a lot. And we just got 5 inches of rain, and man, that really kicked up the river. I mean, I swear it's probably 5 feet above where it originally stays. Man, that's a nice fish right there, man. Congratulations on that. That's a largemouth eater right there. Haven't really got out and fished that much this year. A lot of small ones. Oh yeah. That's always good though. It always makes you feel good when you're catching the small ones because you know you're gonna have a better chance the next couple of years to catch another good one. See, here in Texas, if they have to be 18 inches to keep in most lakes. What is it in Wisconsin? Oh, we got a lot of channel cats here, but they don't get that big. They don't get big. Like, it's really weird. I'm originally from Kansas, and up there, you know, your common channel cat is like 5 pounds. Down here, your common channel cat's only 12 inches. So it's funny when I go fishing with my buddies, I'm throwing back all these little channel cats, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Those are babies." Oh man, no limit there on channel cat. That's dangerous. You ever tried that CJ's fiber bait? That CJ's works really good for the channel cat. That and Sunny's. A lot of the fiber baits and the blood baits work good for them. Wow, that's good to know. Like, what's the stink bait that works there? I mean, there's got to be one. Like growing up, liver and night crawlers. Oh, bad liver. They like that stinky, stinky shit. Ugh. I want to make my own dip bait, and I got a local bait shop that I go to, and I go there so much I know them and everything. But I've been getting bags of dead minnows from them, big old bags of dead minnows, and I've been I want to make some out of that. How do you get the blood to cauterize, or do you don't want it to cauterize? Like, what's the process of how to make one of those? Is it just better off just watching a YouTube video on it? You know, one thing that I know that can outfish anything you guys make is gizzard shad gizzards. Like that's just crack, period, for any kind of catfish. Or you use flour and blood and all that and just mix it together. Oh, okay. Like I want to make a minnow dip bait, and I want to make like a. I could probably do like a hog blood. Oh, I know that. Green sunfish are the best. For some reason, flatheads and green sunfish do not get along. Or they're just that tasty to them. I don't know. That and largemouth, man. Flatheads love largemouth bass. I've seen a flathead eat a largemouth off of the bed. Okay, I'll check that out, Avid. And that baby carp, if you can find some baby carp, man, that is really good too. I have had a lot of luck on baby carp with a lot of different species of fish. I've heard that before. Use the cheese out of the macaroni and cheese, that powder cheese. I've also heard that you could use what is it, Milo? Get some Milo cubes and put it in a little PVC pipe. Drill your holes out first and all that, and cap it. Bait them that way too. We don't have creek chubs here. Like our creek chubs are golden shiners, basically. But that's an experiment I want to try later on too. Once I make a little bit more money, I want to try a piece of tuna for catfishing. Since tuna is really oily, maybe I get like a cheap piece of tuna and use it as cut bait and see how that pans out. I think that'd be a really cool little experiment. That, or I like one of my favorite cut baits is smallmouth buffalo. If I can catch some smallmouth buffalo carp, boy, man, that's some really oily meat right there. And it's actually really good to eat too. You got to bleed them out. That's a smart idea. Because every time I like rig my livers up, like I've been taught to tie like little piece of a sewing string on there. And then you put your liver on, and you just wrap that string around, and you maneuver it through and secure it. But it's always a booger when you get a fish and it takes half that liver off, or you want to put another piece of liver on there because you got to rip that string off. But it works. That or penny hose. Has anybody ever tried that, penny hose and dog food? That works too, pretty good in a ponds where they feed the fish. That's a good idea though. The ice trays. Oh yeah, that's actually probably a better idea. Probably grips it better on there. You talking about that elastic string you like make bracelets and stuff out of? You get it at Hobby Lobby. I wonder if that elastic string would be really good for cut bait too. Usually like a good old leather needle. But that leather needle will go right through those fish and stuff, and you can take that elastic and put it through and secure it to your hook. Yeah, the sewing string, yeah. You know, like I think they kind of do that with deep sea fishing. They kind of just tie those baits to the hook because those fish come up and they hit it violently. Or it'd be kind of cool to make like somehow make a little rubber stops that'll go past your hook on your circle hook, then like kind of like a bait stop, so your bait doesn't come up with doesn't come up there and hit that barb. But next week, and I'm gonna head to the lake. I got a big old bag of shad, and then I'm gonna go out sometime this week and go to one of my creeks and go catch a dozen bluegill. I'm gonna try to free line some bluegill off some rock ledges that I know. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Keep all them guts up in there, yeah. I got some good shad like that today too. I'll go show you guys one. I got some good catfish shad today. Like I caught probably about 2 dozen of these guys, and probably about 4 dozen of like half of these. But that's some good cut bait right there too. Cut those suckers in half. It was actually pretty nice. I made one cast and got pretty much half of the school. I got enough shad for pretty much half the season now. I'm pretty happy about. Yeah, and then on bluegill, it's the head. Here it is. I have never caught a damn catfish here off of a body section, off of a bluegill body section. It's really weird. It's always been the head of the bluegill. And every time I use a live bluegill, I always catch a bass. But if I use a live green sunfish, I always catch a flathead or a blue. That's why, man, I wish I could catch them good, like foot long gizzard shad, man. So I could fillet the sides off of them and put them in a jar. And then I could take that gut pocket, keep it in the jar, all of it in the jar. Probably do like, I want to catch leaks like 3 or 4 dozen of those. That'd be awesome. Because I could just take that gut pocket and put it in some pantyhose and treble hook and throw it out there and it'll work. Well, yeah, the gut. I don't know. I never really. Huh, that's an experiment I got to do now. I have to do that with a live shad. Cut it in half real quick and see which part gets bloodier. What's up, catfish and crappie? All the catfish people are coming out. They're all looking at my tank on. Oh, look at all that bait. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Evan, man. That was really much appreciated, buddy. Oh yeah, man. I need to I need to do more of my part too. I need to start making better quality videos. I just need to get a laptop. I got a GoPro. Oh, thank you, Catfish and Crappie. Hey, once my stream's over, I'll come say hi to your channel and I'll subscribe to you, brother. I love YouTube fishing channels. I love supporting that community. I really do. Oh yeah, I know Abbott's a great guy. Like, I can't wait to actually bring you guys some fishing content or do a live, go live fishing. I might do that next weekend when I go to the lake. You just got to get me an external battery for this. So that'd be a fun little adventure. I'm thinking about going to Lake Whitney. Oh, dude, I hate cell phones. I really do. Like, it sucks that they kind of force us to have them. It's not really forced, but it's just more to fit in society and to do stuff too, to order food now because everything's so fucked up. Yeah, I want to mess with that so bad. I really do. Like, I don't think I could fish. I'd just be too busy watching fish. Hi, Anthony. How you doing tonight? So, what's your all favorite fishing beer? Well, thank you, Anthony. Yeah, it's that time. What do you do for a living, Avid? I'm actually a carpenter's helper. I basically do trim work inside houses. I do base, fucking trim around. Oh, it's security. Oh no, he's security at Walmart. I'm just kidding. Pizza Hut. I love Pizza Hut, but I can't eat that stuff no more, man. It messes with my stomach so bad. American Auto Auction. Oh, that's right. We was talking about cars one night. I remember that. I just got another car the other day. I got a 2003 Mercury Gray Marquis. All right, check this out. Brand new tires. All right, and it only has 68,000 miles on it, and it's all decked out, leather interior, everything. And I only paid $1,500 for it. Been working at Pizza Hut for years. I couldn't do fast food, man. I've always been a blue collar worker. I used to own my own lawnmower business, but I just recently sold it. I just got sick and tired of mowing. I was done over it. I did that for Man, I did that for 10 plus years. How you doing, Dobson? Hey, you ever had those Cajun rub wings? Those things are good. Man, got me wanting wings now. So, Avid, what's the most expensive car you guys got on the lot right now? Or what's the coolest car that's on the lot? Yeah, I want to pick up Datsun, man. I am. I've been seeing them around the different streams, and I've been meaning to get them, but I just keep on forgetting. I'm sorry, man. I just forget. A Tesla for real? Come on. Those Teslas are actually pretty cool. Porsche makes an electric car. They make an electric Porsche now. They make a lot of things electric. But they still haven't got down. They still can't go 200 plus miles. They have to stop and they have to hit those stations. That'd be kind of cool, like to just do like a little montage video of everybody you want to shout out. I wish I could do that on my phone without paying the damn app. That is so retarded. You sit there, they'll let you do all the work, and when you're ready to take the video from it, they'll make you pay for it. Unless anybody knows any editing for your phone that's pretty good and free. It's a LG Phoenix 7, a LG Phoenix something. Man, I used to have an iPhone, but I killed the battery in it. I'm pretty sure there's something out there that'll work. You just gotta hit up the right person and they'll know. No, yeah. That's why I need to get a laptop. All right, catfish and crappie, man. I'll definitely sub you up. Check your channel out. You take it easy, bud. Oh man, that sucks, Ace. Yeah. The GoPro that I got is just an old one. I got it at a pawn shop for like $40. I already got some fishing. Headhunters going live. That'd be kind of cool if they bomb over here. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna stay alive for a little bit. I'm gonna try to at least go 2 hours. What do you want? I wonder if I can dangle one of them shad in front of my green sunfish and they'll eat it. So how do you make people monitors? Because I want to make Avid a monitor for real. Where you just go to guess. Let me see here. Oh. But that's still cool. You can watch two things at once. I just threw a couple worms in there. The Jack Dempsey's in the cave right now with one in his mouth. That's the only thing that sucks about this tank. It is so relaxing. Look at that Jack Dempsey with that worm in his mouth. That's funny. So all the species I got in this tank is green sunfish, 2 hybrid bluegill, 2 Jack Dempsey cichlids, rosy reds, bass minnows, and I got uh, Malaysian trumpet snails. I also got a common pleco. I'm just gonna stay alive. And that right there was the fish that started my channel. Chili Willy Woo. And thank you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, y'all. It really helps out the Sunfish for Fish YouTube channel. It really does. It really helps out, and make sure to hit that thumbs up too, please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta go inside. I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. What's up? So I put the little Jack Dempsey in here and try to find his little spot. Tried putting a little cave in here for him. What's up, Justin? What's up, brother, man? This is awesome, isn't it? I can share my, go out and share my fish with other people. Yeah, that little Jack Dempsey's doing pretty good. So does it look good on your end, Justin? Everything clear? Yeah, I found out that you can go, you can stream mobile live now through StreamYards. But they only give you like so many hours a month for free. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go live as long as I can. I need some watch time hours. But can you hear me okay and everything? Do you hear the tank and everything like that? Oh, I want to know. I'm curious. Yeah, but I definitely need to take out that driftwood and clean that gravel really good underneath it. What's up, Avid? Look, Justin, it's Jack. He's out. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Hey, we gotta do your tanks one time. Do do your green sunfish and the Jack Dempsey's. Yeah, Avid, this is my friend Justin. He's my real friend in real life. He's more of a brother. He went catfishing with me this morning, and we caught all those shad, and then I caught a couple catfish. We caught some crappie. We even caught a little bass. But we threw the crappie and the bass back. Really, that's interesting. See, that's what I'm kind of doing with my friend. Like we're trying to get everything kind of raised together so they're used to each other, so they don't do that. They don't go out and they kill each other. They know where they stand in the tank. But it's very relaxing to watch these fish, though. No, but like I think the next fish I'm gonna get that crappie. Then I want to get I want to get a catfish. I gotta get something to eat these snails. And I'm thinking a little like a little mad tom or something like that will take care of some of them snails. What do you think about that, Avid? What do you think will take care of them snails naturally? I just need something to eat them. I mean the hybrids they kind of take care of them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Catfish. Yeah. I just got to get me a little chunker bullhead or a mad tom. I know a place too in Arlington. Hey Justin, you know this place, the skate park in Arlington at the Rindamill Park, that pond back there. There's bullhead in there, man. There's also big old shiners in there too. There's a good population. We used to catch them with the cast net all the time. We used to take dog food with us and throw dog food on the water. all the mosquito fish and all the minnows will come up, and all the bluegill will come up and eat the dog food, and you just cast net right on top of them. Have free bait. Yeah, Avid, like my friend Justin, he was with me when I was cast netting, man. And I sit there, I cast netted on this pool because the river was moving real quick. And there was like this little drainage. And so the water was kind of just churning in there. And I was like, oh man, I just got to cast right there. So I cast that net right in there. And I felt them hit that net. And I just hit it, pulled that sucker, pulled it up. And there was probably like, I don't know, about 50 of them suckers in there. I was so grateful to have that. I was so blessed to get that bait. We're gonna turn that bait into some fish that we can eat, man. We can't eat the fish out of the Trinity. They got a mercury problem to them. The mercury balance in there is off. Oh yeah, man. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe if I catch one in a cast now, like I'll just put him in it for like a week or two and fill his belly up and then release him somewhere. Ow. Release him in the pool in the backyard. Yeah. Man, yeah, because that's basically all connected to the creeks in Arlington. You know that, Justin? Like that pond will drain off into those creeks when it floods. Yeah, bullheads are more of like a scavenger, aren't they? They like to eat more dead things, and because I remember like as a kid catching them on ham and cheese, especially cheese. Velveeta cheese. They love that stuff. Yeah, Justin, we got to go there, man. They got some mosquito fish. But we gotta get a net. We gotta get like a fine mesh net first. I just do like, especially if we get your property and stuff like that, we'll go get those mosquito fish for what bodies of water you have, because they'll eat the larvae of the mosquitoes. But one thing about them, man, they'll overpopulate a pond real quick. So that's what we got to do, Justin. I'm gonna give my friend Justin some of these snails because they do good. They eat all the excess food. They kind of filter that sand, the gravel through, so they kind of have their purpose. The pleco's chasing the green sunfish. Right. Hi, 5 Strokes Wonder Scotland. I wouldn't say young. I would say middle age. Yeah, I ain't gonna kill them off. I just got to decrease the population a little bit. Like I do keep a good population in there, but like sometimes they bloom, and so what I do is usually I'll take out probably about 100, but there's more than over. There's probably about 300 or 400 of those snails in there, and it started off with a handful of snails. Yeah, Justin, those mosquito fish are pretty cool. They look like guppies, but they're like all the same color. And they breed like guppies too. They give live birth. But Avid, I got those Malaysian trumpet snails in both of my tanks. I got pretty much a lot of adults in the 30-gallon. They're probably about, I don't know, 11/16 of an inch. I mean, they're pretty decent size. Like they're almost an inch. And I also got a nitrate snail that I had for like 3 years. And the mystery snails, I probably had about a dozen of those. Those things, they don't last that long. The mystery, the nitrate snails, Justin. Yeah, those things are cool, man. If I could find a couple more of them, I'm gonna get them. I think we gotta go to Texas Aquatics for that, bud. Because that'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome to get. Man, 2 hours live, man. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming and enjoying the fish with me and talking about random fish stuff. He just went out there and got that pellet. No, Justin, we got to make that trip to Lake Whitney, man. I think the next weekend that Amelia goes and the little one goes, we're gonna go. We're gonna go driftwood hunting. We're gonna go rock hunting. Cause I need to make some. I want to make some natural caves. Yeah, we need to go to the PM bait shop, man. I need to find out when crawfish season ends so I can get some crawfish because that's when they can sell crawfish again. Yeah, I don't want to go to Cabela's. I don't want to go to Walmart. I want to go to that PM. I like supporting them. They're good people. They always hook me up. Like I go in there and ask for 2 dozen, I'm walking out with like 4 or 5. And the customer service there is always good, you know? I know, that's why I need to make a cave for that smaller one, man. That smaller Jack Dempsey. I kind of want to do like kind of what you're doing right now with like your green sunfish on the bottom and that ship on top with where your Jack Dempsey is. Because that's a good idea, dude. It's like a little condo. It's all it is, just like a little condo for them. That's why I can't wait to get a bigger tank. Because I'm gonna deck the inside of it out. Like I want to get probably some man, what's that one stone called? I don't know, it's a really hard stone. It doesn't frag off that much, but it's alright to put in your tank. But it's kind of expensive. But I kind of want to like do like the condos, like do like 2 or 3 of them. Then like do one like kind of like vertical in the middle, so that they have like a little tunnel to go through. Because they like that kind of stuff. They like cover, especially the green sunfish. I mean, have you ever noticed that, Justin, about your green sunfish? She like pretty much stays in that cave all the time. Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome. I like it. I really like that little condominium. That looks pretty awesome. It really does. Maybe we have to do like a little short video for the viewers so they know what we're talking about. I mean, it's pretty neat. Like you can look down there and between the rocks and stuff, you see the green sunfish, and then you look up in between the ship, and there's a little Jack Dempsey looking at you. That's another thing I love about Jack Dempsey's. They're very sociable. I know, man. The sunfish own everything, dude. Chili owns the whole tank. That's what she's doing right now. She's displaying her dominance. Like, hey, this is my tank. That's why she's going around in circles and like, hey, get away. This is my area. But I haven't really experienced a lot of aggression with this green sunfish. I've had it for almost 3 years now, from a little baby. Like, most of the aggression I got out of this fish when it was like maybe 4 to 5 inches. It was really aggressive then. Then after the first year, she really mellowed out, and that's when I got the Jack Dempsey. And the Jack Dempsey was half the size. I mean, the Jack Dempsey was probably about the size of your smallest Jack Dempsey, Justin. Man, Chili, you're being mean. That just blows my mind, Justin, that your Colin Pleco is just growing so fast. And mine, I've had for 3 years, and it's that big. I mean, I swear your Pleco's probably going to be like a foot long before a year. I already know. I remember when you got them, dude. I remember the little Colin Pelico. I was like, hey, that's about how big I got mine, and like that was like 3 4 months ago, and then just seen him the other day. I'm like, holy monster! He's gonna be a monster, man. He's gonna be one of those one monsters that's just a monster. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Oh man, you're beefing him up. He's a beefcake. Oh man. Yeah, that's probably why. Because they do that. They'll eat pretty much anything, dude. I've seen them eat anywhere from vegetables to bloodworms. I've even see even yeah, I can't even see. Oh man, was he getting after the other fish, Avid? I had one crawdad one time. And this was when I was living out in Weatherford. All right, I had him for like 3 days. He was in the tank. One morning, I got up, went out in the living room. In the living rooms and stuff, we had like these concrete floors. And I was sitting there looking down. I was like, "What is it? Why is there a crawdad out here?" And I was like, "What? Oh man, he crawled out of the tank. I even had the lid on and everything, and he crawled out of that sucker." Oh man, he was killing the babies. Yeah, that's what they do though. Yeah, that's a lobster, man. Hey, they got them big over there in Australia too. They got some big crawdads over there. Are you measuring that crawdad with like its features together, spread out? Are you talking about from the base of the head, from the beginning of the head to the tail, Avid? Yeah, because I had a pet crawdad for a while, man, and he got out, and then he was just being trouble in the tank, and so I fed him to the green sunfish. Oh man, that sucks. That's a big crawdad, though, man. Like I've never seen a crawdad that big. I've probably seen like maybe 8-inch one, but that's probably about it. Only 8 inches, but there's different kinds of species of crawdads though. That's one thing I want to get again too. Eventually, is just a couple more of those long-eared sunfish. Man, they're so beautiful. That or a red breast, or I don't think I'll go with something a big panfish because that's a big fish right there. But it can get big. Oh man, that's still good. That's about as big as my green sunfish, about 8-9 inches. They're really loving this attention I'm giving them. I really don't really get to come in here and spend time with them that much. But I'm hoping the next place we move to, I can give them a good little spot where they can always be around us. Because it's crazy. The green sunfish likes to watch TV. I got a video of it. One time I had the TV on and the green sunfish would go in the corner and watch the TV. Oh no, man. I cried that I got him. But I caught a 9-pound bass before that'll take care of that crawdad. He had a big enough mouth to take care of him. Can you imagine that, Avid? Having like a big like 12-inch crawdad plastic lure? Soft plastic, throwing it out there, jigging it. That'd be crazy. I bet they do make something like that. I bet somebody does. Big old crawdad pitching jig. With like a 3-ounce football jig on it or something. Something crazy like that. Hey, nothing stands a chance when that Jack Dempsey gets 12 inches long. That's all I gotta say. Jack Dempsey, when they get big, they get really vicious. That's what I've been told. Oh yeah, the TV is a killer, man. What? Rot your brain and take the lies. You don't need no TV. I got an aquarium. A bunch of grumpy fish. Hey, there's your little Jack Dempsey there, Justin. See him? I still haven't named him. Come on, Avid. What would be a good name for that little Jack Dempsey? He needs a name. I kind of want the viewers to name him. Come on, best name for a little Jack Dempsey. And no servant names. Jack. Hey, Strong Adventures, what's up? Hey, Strong, my friend Justin would come over there and take care of the alligator. Justin, he says he has a Jackie Chan. Hey, that actually is kind of catchy. Oh, Batman Forever movie technology. What? I'm Batman. I like Jackie Chan. That's pretty funny. Man, one of the hybrids got really dark. All right, Strong Adventures, take it easy, buddy, and God bless. Can't get over there and wrestle him with your bare hands. Shoot him a couple times with the 16 gauge nail gun. Make sure to put the level on it. Wouldn't it be crazy to have a pet alligator, wouldn't it? Have like this 6 foot tall, 6 foot long lizard following you around. I couldn't do that. You just make one step, and you're getting bit or something. No, ain't doing it. Oh yeah, the Riddler, the mind control. Criminally insane people. Man, we're at 2 hours and 30 minutes live. I ain't gonna do live a lot, so I'm probably every time I do lives, I'm probably gonna do a long one. I really appreciate you, Avid and Justin, for stopping in and hanging out with me. It really means a lot. Really means a lot to the Some Fish for Fish family on YouTube. You know, all that I'm trying to promote on this channel is just good living and relaxation. I kind of hope like these videos I put out sometimes kind of help people relax and enjoy the fish, and you know, kind of like just basically what I put in the description is just enjoy this journey that I've put together, my creation, and that's what us fish tank people. Oh yeah, I love your channel, man. I always enjoy tuning in on your live streams and just watching the fish. I'm sorry, I do it to everybody that has fish. Like I put my attention towards the fish, and I don't mean to, but I love fish, man. I really do. I even do it to my friend Justin when I come over. Like I just got to see the fish, man. Like my midlife crisis will be a room full of tanks, big tanks around me, full of fish. I could probably do that now if I could. Hoss is over here burping. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh yeah, I mean you help me always do good things. You're a good friend, man. You're a good friend and a good coworker. Hey Justin, I wanted to tell you this. Dude, I went to Tips, the gas station over by you, and they kicked me out, bro. They kicked me out because I didn't go in there with a mask on. Yeah, but for the future of this channel, man, I'm gonna try my best to get a couple more tanks, and we're gonna go hands out on some native fish. Like we're gonna have the sunfish tank, which is gonna be the biggest tank. Oh no. That's funny though. That's funny that's good that they switch around, you know, like hey man, I wanna go live up here for a little bit. Yeah, but my what I wanna be at in the next 5 years with my fish, I wanna have a 120, I wanna keep this 75, but with this 75, I wanna do like a micro native. Man, I don't have the need to do that, Adam. Really, I don't. If I need to go get bait, I know where to go get it. That's just how it is here in Texas. It's really easy to find if you know what you're doing. Like what I do is I hit up the spillways, I hit up the drainage ditches, the drain ditches, or where like in the rivers where there's like a little creek runoff, like right there at the mouth of the creek. Usually, I do pretty good. I mean, what's up, Oceanic Adventures? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? 10-4. Yeah, that's the filter. That's the water filters. That's the filtration going right now. Yeah, it's loud in here. Like Oceanic Adventure. This is my friend Justin. He's a real good friend of mine, and he's been over here multiple times, dude. Like it's loud in here with those filters. Like I got two Avion's Quiet Flow 75s. Like they're pushing 800 gallons an hour. So it's moving water in here. Dude, Oceanic Adventures, dude, I'm sorry, dude. I need to check out that apple snail video, dude. I've been meaning to. I need to check it out. But hey, that was really cool watching that one lay eggs on Instagram. That was really neat. Yeah, Justin, that's something we need to look into. Is he says that we have these invasive snails called apple snails here, and they're big, man. I think they'll look cool in the tank. Oh yeah, that was really neat though, dude. So how's yeah, it's crazy how big they get, Justin. I seen them like so so how things are going in California, Oceanic Ventures. Are you guys on super lockdown right now? They're making us wear masks here now. Like we can't go to the store without you have to wear a mask. That's what I'm saying. Like me and my friend Justin, we do a lot of fishing together, and like, dude, like I need to find out where they are at, dude. We can go find some, Justin. That'd be awesome. That's right. You posted a really cool picture of the Grand Canyon. Man, you're lucky, man. Arizona's a pretty cool place. Oh, he knows. He knows what's in that tank, Justin. Man, you're lucky, dude. Oceanic, dude. You can go outside right now at nighttime, dude, and take a black light. You can get like a somehow like a mobile black light, dude, and you can go find scorpions and stuff, man. Like cool stuff like that. Cause that black light, like, it like makes them like glow. And I bet there's all kinds of snakes. I bet there's all kinds of lizards. Man, I'll be all over that. Arizona's a pretty neat place. Oh yeah. See, I like it here in Texas, man. But it's just yeah, it's just your preference, man. That's something I want to do in the future too. Is do like a native reptile. Like I really want to do like one of those Texas horn lizards or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, you're good, bro. I'm just glad you made it. Yeah, Justin. Oceanic Adventures has been with me for a while. Yes, you got to check out his channel, man. He got a lot of interesting stuff. He even likes to repurpose seashells and stuff like that too. Makes little trinkets and stuff out of them. They're pretty nice. See, that's one thing I like. I like to repurpose. If I can find a way to repurpose something, I'm gonna do it. Because that's just the way it needs to really be. You know, instead of using all these resources up. No, Oceanic Adventures, he doesn't. He doesn't have Instagram. Hey Justin, get a Facebook account or Instagram account, bro. I'm just kidding with you, man. You know. He's kind of like how you are with Facebook, Oceanic Adventures. He won't get it because he knows it's fucked up. He knows it's fucking all controlled and fucked up. Hey, we're going on 3 hours almost. 10 minutes till 3. 3 hours. Yeah, Oceanic Adventures. You can go live now on StreamYard's mobile now. That's how I'm doing it. I'm going off my phone now through StreamYards. Yeah, I'm just gonna go out. I'm just gonna stay along as much as I can. Fuck it. Excuse my language, but I'm just gonna do a long stream. Hey, Oceanic Adventures, you remember that video I posted? My friend's aquarium? That's Justin's aquariums. I gotta do a video on his aquariums, man. Like right now, he got some looking really good. He's doing, man, they look better than mine, dude. Especially that 20 gallon, man. That 20 gallon looks pretty dang good. It is FBI, man. They monitor everything. They monitor you. If they suspect you, they monitor you. Fort Worth, the DFW area, North Texas. You're good. I mean, even if you try to find me, you wouldn't find me here because there's like millions of people that live here. The FBI. You ain't kidding because they're connected too. Yes, Oceanic. I said Fort Worth. Fort Worth, Texas. I bet you Joe Pool Lake probably has them. Joe Pool Lake actually has freshwater jellyfish in it too. And there's some other lakes. I forgot the names though. I just remembered the Joe Pool because I thought that was really cool. That was so close. What, boys? What? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, Justin, to get some of them snails. Oh yeah, it's just like what what Par Harvey said. Like Houston, man, that's a far distance from us. Oh yeah, they're invasive. I bet they do a lot of damage too. I bet they eat a lot of eggs. I bet they eat a lot of. I bet they take a lot of food away from native. I ain't gonna buy them. I'm gonna get my. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get it for free. Man, I gotta show you what I got today. I gotta show you what I got today. Oceanic Adventure. I got a bunch of free bait. Me and Justin went out and caught bait today. We got some shad. That's the two different sizes we got. Oh yeah, that sucks that they eat all that. Yeah, but we got a bunch of little bait fish. Some threadfin shad and some gizzard shad. Then a lot of fish like to eat them. Way better than Slim Jims. But the crazy thing about it down here, you can actually harvest a gallon of shad. That's funny. I've done that before. You know, I was like, oh man, they left their bait and stuff. They're not gonna come back for it. You know, I'm just gonna go there and I'll just use it, and whatever I don't use, I just throw it away. You know, I see your angle on that Oceanic Adventure because I know how you think, dude. You think the same way I do sometimes, man. It's like you just if I have a trash bag with me, I'm picking up a whole trash bag full. But you got some, hey, there's some good bass fishing in California, man. Hey, do you get to the Delta Oceanic Adventure? Because if you can fish the Delta, man, there's some big fish in the Delta. There's striper. I don't know which Delta it is or anything like that. I just seen it before. I always wanted to go like to California and fish. I want to go to California, like Washington, and go to that area to fish. And I want to go like to the East Coast. Like I want to go to the Potomac River. I think that'd be really cool. That's a big river. I want to fish in the Mississippi. No, it's like the Delta River, I guess. I want to go to Florida so bad, man. I've been close to Florida. And like I've been in parts of Florida, but like on the border of Georgia and Florida, but not like really down. Like I want to go down like Miami, you know. I want to see iguanas on the street, iguanas everywhere, and I want to go catch peacock bass. I want to catch cichlids. I mean, I'll be all over that. I'd be like a kid at a candy store in South Florida because there's always like down there. It just seems like there's always something to do. You can just fish all day, and like in ponds, and if you don't really catch nothing in the ponds, you just go to the ocean and go fish. You're good, brother. I'm just sitting here and I'm just sit back and relaxing and enjoying these fish. They've been really active. They've been really enjoying me being here. Come on, Boo. I guess. Like, oh, like only thing I seen a video of it. Like these guys were using these big striper baits, and they were basically like walking the shores like trolling it, and they were catching striper that way. They're using planer boards, and I think they were using like uh, jigs or something like that. But they're using the planer boards to get out there in the middle, make it look straight. Oh man, are they protected there? The sturgeon? Those things are prehistoric. They're big too. I would love to catch a sturgeon. You. That's like basically the same concept. You catch sturgeon, the same concept as you catch catfish. You know, you use cut bait. No, I want to go to California. Oh, I know, dude. Sturgeons are massive, dude. They get massive. They get big, dude. Like they get massive. They get about the size of an alligator guard. We got them alligator guards down here, man. The next time, dude, we was at the river today, dude. Me and my friend Justin, and the river is moving really good, man. Like I wasn't expecting this. Like the river was moving really good, but we caught a couple fish. But I should have went around to the bend, dude, because like when the river's moving that good, and then morning and the evening times, you can actually see the big alligator the gar come up and surface, and they're massive. I'm talking about like probably about 8 or 9 feet long. I swear one time I've seen one probably about almost 12 or 13 foot long. I mean, his snout was huge. Oh yeah, Carlos is funny, man. Kim Fork. Oceanic Adventure. Carlos is a Mexican guy that we work with, and he barely speaks English, but we always have a good time at work together. We use we use the Google translation thing to talk back and forth. It works. No, you remember that video I posted a couple videos ago of the Mexican going "Viva la Mexico"? That's Carlos. Yeah, just something we took of him, man. We just surprised him, dude. He's a goofball. He's a funny guy. I'm a carpenter's assistant. My friend Justin, he's a carpenter, and we work together. And so like these painters, they follow us everywhere. Yeah, that's what it's called. You see what I got to deal with? I even showed him that video, Justin. He died laughing. I showed Carlos that. I even showed Felipe. Felipe just died laughing, dude. On Kenny's Sunfish for Fish channel. Kenny's Sunfish for Fish. Some people have a hard time saying that name, man. They can't roll it off their tongue. I've noticed that. But it's kind of catchy name. Sunfish for Fish. Oh yeah, we're a trip, man. We like to have fun. We go on little crazy adventures, me and Justin do. Yeah, it's hilarious. We have fun, man. We have fun. There's never a dull moment unless everybody's just not having a good day. So Justin and I, we go on crazy little adventures, little fishing adventures. We have fun doing that. Like today, man, I cast netted. I fucking like 50 shad. It was amazing. All right, Oceanic Miniatures, take it easy, brother. God bless, man. Yeah, Justin, Oceanic Ventures, he's a cool kid, man. Yeah, Oceanic Ventures is pretty cool. He's a pretty cool kid, man. Me and him always been kind of tight on YouTube. We're at 3:13. 3 hours and 13 minutes of stream. In the Lord Jesus Christ's holy name. Amen. Amen to that. Man, Justin, I hope it doesn't storm anymore, man. But I really don't. Man, I wonder if it's like that at the creeks too in Arlington. I wonder if they're flooded like that too. If they are, dude, we're gonna have to take those shad there. Because I know we'll mess them up there. We'll mess everything up. We'll catch the crappie, we'll catch the bass, we'll catch the catfish, we'll catch it all. Every time I have to fresh shad day, man. Alright, man. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Yeah, check out Oceanic Adventures. It's a really good YouTube channel. Very lot of information in it. He goes over different species, gives a little information about them. He's an environmental. He's going to be a very good environmentalist. He's just very passionate about it, and I hope he keeps that passion with him. I really do. I really do. That passion he drives about nature, keeping it pristine, and letting the people know about these invasive species. That's what he does. He lets the people know about these invasive species that are killing off all these native species that are beneficial to the ecosystems there. And that's really awesome that somebody's doing that, man. It is really awesome that somebody's taking their time, making it their hobby to share that information. That's a blessing, man. It really is. Like, Justin, I think we need to start doing something like that. We need to start really looking into the invasive species of Texas and start trying to find them and trying to make our own little impact on it. I mean, I know hogs, but I shoot them. You only can shoot so many. I know we got the zebra snails here, and I hope and pray we don't ever get the Asian carp. That would devastate all the fish here. What's up, Jacob? How's it going? Like, I hope we don't ever get the Asian carp because that will really devastate a lot of natural habitats. It'll just disrupt everything in the streams here in Texas. I mean, we'll have some really big alligator gar. I'm telling you that. I mean, some monster alligator gar if we ever get them here. Oh yeah, I know, man. But what I'm trying to say is you can shoot them all day and it doesn't do nothing to them. I mean, I know the whole grip of hog hunting. It's just you really just gotta get like 6 or 7 people and then some full automatic fucking rifles and just go hands out on everything. Oh yeah. We went out fishing today. Me and my buddy Justin. I caught two catfish, but we went fishing on the Trinity. It's up. It was moving pretty damn fast, so we had to use at least about 2 ounces, 2 to 3 ounces of weight just to get on the bottom. And I was using that CJ cyber bait, and then I caught some shad and we used them. Then the bite died off, so we just called it a day. And I went and hit some drainage ditches up and caught some more shad. Yeah, but the last hog I shot, he was probably about 300 pounds. Shot him out there by Springtown. I got a property out there that I'm welcome to go out there. Oh man. Hey man, I'll be more happy, dude. Like to come help you, bro. I really would. Like, cause I know that like it's your livelihood, dude. I'm originally from Kansas, and like I grew up helping farmers out with coyotes, you know, especially because we helped out a lot of cattle farming. We helped a lot of them out, like especially around the springtime when the calves are coming in. You know, we always went out there and took care of the coyote population. What's up, Select Pet? Well, in this tank I got a green sunfish, I got two hybrid bluegill, I got two Jack Dempseys, I got a common pleco, and I got some rosy reds and some like one or two emerald shiners. Then I got some they're trumpet snails. Oh yeah, you've been stalking them at night. No, I like to get out with a bow. I really do. I like to get up and personal with them. Oh yeah, the rosy reds, man. I love the rosy reds. I also like to shoot them with buckshot, man. I've shot two hogs one time, just spraying and praying into. Sometimes even buckshot, dude. I've heard stories that you can sit there knock down about 3 or 4 of them. I need to film a hog hunt. That'd be fun. I've been wanting to get some of that federal. I think it's federal that comes out. They had that tungsten shot now. And I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I want to shoot a hog with my H&R 410. But I think Federal came out with this new tungsten shot, and they got this new double aught tungsten buckshot, but it's fast. It goes fast. And I'm kind of thinking, like 15, 20 yards, man. If I can get on a hog about 15, 20 yards, man, I got a good chance. As long as I place it on that head. But I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical of it because I've like never really seen anybody do it with a 410. And Harmony came out with a really cool 410 slug. It's a 410 slug backed by two buckshot, and everybody that I've seen. Oh yeah, dude, that'd be crazy, dude. Select Pet, go check out Tim Wells. He's on YouTube. That dude does that, dude. He spears like water buffalo. He's crazy as shit. But you can do that with hogs, man, because hogs, what they like to do at nighttime, like especially like in like little floodplains, they like to hide against that fucking. They like to hide against the brush. That's where they like to sleep and shit. So if you got some fucking infrared, you can go in there and you can find them and just fucking walk up on them, dude, and just fucking. Oh man, that's so crazy, dude. I bet you guys just get so pumped up when those dogs go, man. Oh, I've seen that before. That's crazy. I kind of want to do that. I've always kind of like want to do like something like that, where you kind of get up and get kind of personal with them and just stab them in the behind the shoulder, you know? Oh, I know, man. Uh, are you familiar with Finley River kennels and Foster Creek kennels? Except they're my friends. They live like literally just right down the like not down the street, but a couple miles away. And that's what they do. They have hounds that they go after raccoons. Yeah, but I like those hounds are they're just amazing. They just love to work. That's just from all the experiences I've been around them. They just love to work. And I know you can hear that different of the tones when they have something. Yeah, Jeff and Brian are pretty good people, man. Me and Brian, we Fossil Creek, we go fishing sometimes. I need to get with him and go fishing again, man. He's good people. Oh, nice. Man, that's a long little run. In Kansas, like up in central Kansas, we did this one year. I was like 12 or 13 years old, and it was a coyote roundup. So basically, everybody had shotguns. When you like basically walk a big field, and there's like probably about 50 or 60 people out there, and you're basically pushing all these coyotes and stuff, and you see them and you just shoot them. It was pretty fun. Like it was the most coyotes I ever seen shot in one day. Like they shot over like 70 of them. Yeah, I grew up in Kansas where the deer are bigger. I'm sorry. I came down here and I seen my first doe. I was like, oh, that's just a little doe. And everybody looked at me and like, no, that's just regular size. I'm like, are you serious? uh, a good doe for Kansas is like 150 to 200. Like sometimes you get a 200-pound doe up there. They get big, they get chunky, especially the bucks. I've seen some bucks that like probably about 230 with a good neck on them. Did a lot of goose hunting growing up. Oh man, greyhounds. I've actually been around some greyhounds. Your huntsman probably knows about Park City, Kansas, then, because there used to be a greyhound track there. They used to have like a free day for the kids to come in, and I just remember those dogs, man. They're fast. It's amazing how fast they are. I bet he used to hunt a lot of rabbits and stuff. There's tons of rabbits in central Kansas. I remember every time we go pheasant and quail hunting, we always end up shooting probably about 5 or 6 rabbits, and usually like 1 or 2 uh, pheasant or quail. So you end up pretty much eating rabbit. That, and we did a lot of goose hunting too. I love eating goose. That's like steak. I like eating the hogs, but you only can eat some of them. Oh, that's a big dog, man. That is a really big dog. I got a lab that weighs 130 pounds. And I swear, this dog has, he's big, his head is bigger than my hand. But he's old. He's like 8 years old. Oh, I bet they have all muscle, man. I bet they just, that's all they do is run. Like I said, I've seen it done before, like in Kansas, though. Like I've seen it, like where they had a truck And then they had it where they had it set up where we have like a quick release of the doors for the dogs. Hi, mom. Uh, I seen where they had a quick release from the doors, and so like they'll like basically like they'll go up on the coyote if they see them, and then like they'll release those dogs, and the dogs will just take off where the truck's going. Like they'd be going like 20 miles per hour, and the dang dogs would just jump off the back and just take off with the coyote. We're talking about working dogs. You got a new gun. What you get your? Did you get your shotgun? Your 870. You got your Remington 870. Well, talk to Jacob. He got some big puppies, mom. He got foxhounds. He said that if you go up in the comments and stuff, they said he got to like 400. She wants the puppy for protection. We can send him Hoss. Hoss can come live with you. Ranger will come live with you, but he'll take care of your cat. See, you can take Hoss. He's a lab. You want a boxer, mom? You want another boxer? Yeah, Jacob. We had a boxer bird dog mix growing up. There were a border collie, Brittany, and a boxer mix pups. They didn't really look like a boxer. They looked more of like a I don't know, it's more like a lab almost, but just with a different, like they were all black and white. The daddy was a Borthole and Brittany, and he was a great dog. He used to meet me at school. He used to walk home with me from school. So he had a problem with keeping him in the yard. He liked to adventure a lot. But he was a good bird dog. He loved to hunt. My grandpa trained him. My grandpa used to have a small team of Irish settlers that were all trained. And then they all got struck by, I guess lightning struck the kennel and killed them all. Yeah, Jake was a very intelligent dog. That dog loved Dr. Pepper. He like that dog was so smart. He drunk out of a straw. Well, we're almost at 4 hours of streaming. I'm thinking I'm going to end it here in about the 4 hour mark. I really appreciate you guys coming and chatting with me and enjoying these fish with me. I know you want fish. You should set it your 75 gallon, Mom. You should just do it. And I think a Jack Russell Terrier will ray you guys out. Those dogs are a working dog too. That's funny, Justin. Mom, me and Justin, this is my friend Justin. This is the guy I work with. Me and him went fishing today. I caught two channel cat. Then I threw the cast net around for a little bit. And I caught a big old bag of shad. So I'm ready. I got catfish bait for a while. Yeah, Justin, that dog, dude, that dog was he was a trip. He went everywhere. He just liked to go places. Even as a little puppy, man, we lost him because I remember like uh we went to Wichita. This is when we was living in Winfield. We went to Wichita and we got these puppies. We got Jake and we got Sarah. Oh yeah, we're social distancing, Mom. Yeah, we just went on the river. Just kind of like, yeah, on this channel, Justin, man, I just wanted to keep it outdoorsy, you know? Just a little bit of everything outdoors. We used to have these, we used to take the dogs out to the country and we used to just like be in the back of the bed of the pickup or something and be like yelling their name and making them run. That's how we wore our dogs out. Just make them run. And then were we doing that? We did that a couple times. Oh yeah. True until they see a pond. Oh, oh, that's cool. I mean, I bet they book it. Oh yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? Mom, I sit there casted. I caught like at least over like 50 shad in one cast today. Like I got a big old bag of them. Is it? Is that on your YouTube channel? Are the puppy videos in the pond on your YouTube channel, Jacob? 'Cause I'll love to check that out. That'd be cool to check out. All right, Mom. Love you. I have to check you out, man. You actually have a whole playlist. If I had some dogs like that, I would probably have a whole playlist too. I just got one lab that's fat and lazy that has hip dysplasia. Then I got he's a he's just a mix of things. But he looks like a German Shepherd, kind of like a black German Shepherd, but he has a curly tail. But he's a cat killing machine. All right, y'all. I'm ending the live stream. You guys have a good night and God bless.